Hi, guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Psychic Medium Ray. I'm so excited to do a video today. In today's video, I'm actually going to be doing one on Kelly Price. Now, this is a video that you've been requesting, that a lot of people have been wanting me to do. If you also notice, this is my first time actually using my microphone. I bought a basically like a Bluetooth headset. So hopefully my volume is very, very clear and the readings you'll be able to hear my voice just a lot better than you would in the past. In the past, I've just relied on the footage, essentially from my or the microphone from my laptop, um, or my phone. So I'm doing it here on my laptop. I think it's just a lot more streamlined, and I hope you like it. So I hope all of you are doing well. Now, for those of you who are not familiar who Miss Kelly Price is, let me tell you a lot of history. I'm a big Mariah Carey fan. I've always been since like the early 90s. So, Kelly Price was actually, her and her sister were backup singers for Mariah Carey for a long period of time. Then they went in their own direction. Kelly continued, I believe, in R&B music. I feel like I think it was more gospel, but she is more R&B, and she's been in the headlines recently because she apparently went missing, um, quote unquote. But basically, she got sick with COVID a while back. She has come, basically in the last couple of days, or there's been news that she's okay, that she is not missing. But I thought it would be great to give a psychic insight on the beautiful Kelly Price. I love her. I think she has an amazing voice, and I don't think that she has received enough credit, um, excuse me, of what she deserves, for her talent. Because the Price sisters back in the day were very, very talented. And I still feel like she's very, very talented. Now, apparently, I just saw a snippet that she was fine, but she actually, the- I don't know, I believe she said she had like a near-death experience or she died and she came back. So, she has lost like a lot of weight. At least that's what I saw on the snippet. When people were saying that she was okay, but we're gonna go into see exactly like what is going on with her, because energetically when I tapped into her energy and I saw her on the social media, I just didn't feel like she was the same Kelly as before. I feel like she's totally different, um almost like vulnerable, which is like the Price sisters always came across to me in the early 90s, and mid 90s, as very strong women, just very outspoken. But I think over the years, like Kelly has changed. I think life has changed her too. She is very loving, but also she's put up with a lot of racism and just other things, in the industry. It's not easy. The first card that I have here is basically the Eight of Wands. So there's a lot of communication going on between her and other people. I literally feel like there was genuine concern expressed about her future, career and her well-being. But I believe that she is with someone right now in a relationship. And I do believe that she is going to be okay. I really, really do. I do feel like there's a new opportunity or project that she is working on. This could be new music. This could be something else that she is literally working on. I just feel like she's always having new opportunities or new career paths or goals. So it's very, very exciting how this comes through. The death card comes up as well. And I'm not showing them on the screen as I'm getting them because, again, well, I guess I can. So this is the Eight of Wands. This is the Knight of Pentacles. Just so people will say, well, you're not showing them, And this is the Death card. Basically, the Death card, it kind of means like, um, she has come full circle. She's not in the same stage in her life. The things that used to matter to Kelly no longer matter going forward from this point forward. I feel like she's, standing in her truth, in her power, but also there's a connection to God, a stronger connection ever than before. If she really did have a near-death experience or she did have something with COVID that led to that, this is a whole new person, a lot more intuitive too, as I would say. the magician card comes up. So a lot of trickery. I think that there was a lot of people trying to lie about her situation or that have said hurtful things about her in her absence away from the industry. But Kelly's energy just feels like she needed time away. Like she needed a hiatus, a sabbatical. She needed time away from the spotlight. Just a lot of pressure. A lot of people, have expectations, etc. She's also not a no nonsense. So that hasn't changed with her. Although she has mellowed out some, she's not afraid to speak her mind and she will let you know how it goes, right? And what she thinks. But I do feel like the things that matter to her no longer matter. And I feel like again her health is this is just the beginning. I know that, and I can't really say too much because I'm not a doctor. This is not a diagnosis, but I do feel like ultimately we will see or hear more about her health going forward. I feel like some of the issues that she's had are just the tip of the iceberg of what she's let us know. I do feel like ultimately there are other health issues that she's dealing with on top of mental health. Her mental health has literally been shaken to the core. And I do feel like she has gone through some type of duress and she's had like worries and concerns about the world. I think a lot of people join us in that, like, where is the world going? The Four of Pentacles, I kind of feel like with that energy that there are greedy people around her. She's starting to open up her eyes on who she can trust and who she can't trust. And you'd be surprised. It's sometimes the people that are closest to us that we can't trust for whatever reason. Um, and the Empress comes in. So with the Empress, this is her again, a rebirth of her. The Empress is someone that's very much like a powerful woman, but it also represents like a birth of some sort. For her, I don't feel like this is another child. This is basically her birthing new ideas, opening herself up to different possibilities in the future. And then the Knight of Wands tells me again, her creative. This is about creativity. This is more about her being more comfortable in her body. But she has the Knight of Swords, so she's going to tackle every obstacle and she's going to be successful in it. Like she's not afraid. And I think God is on her side too. The Queen of Wands comes in. So this is like other females too, I feel like around her that share the same vision as her and are very, very supportive. And this is confirmed further with the Queen of Cups. So with the Queen of Cups again, I just feel like there's a lot of positive energy that surrounds Kelly. The world kind of solidifies that whatever she wants is going to manifest in the future too. I do feel like there's something with her back or spinal issues. I don't know why. As I'm channeling, as I'm getting information, in addition to using the tarot, I just feel like body aches and pains. So I feel like if she did have, this COVID and stuff in the past few months, like it caused a lot of pain in her. So I don't feel like she's lying about that. She will be victorious. Like whoever's trying to hurt her reputation, whoever's trying to hold her back, she's going to overcome that. She's going to be traveling too. I do see that for her, but I feel like spirit is like slow. I feel like the message here is that, things happen for a reason. And I think that she had to slow down for a reason to reassess her life. All of us, no matter if you're in your 40s, 50s, etc., there's a time and a period in our life where we reassess everything and reevaluate. And that's what I feel like for her was very, very important. Page of Swords. So again, just a lot of mental energy having to deal with stress, worries, concerns. And I just feel like she has, gone through it. The moon shows me she's getting clarity on things that she's asked, also the universe that she wants clarity on. But the Five of Cups tells me that, despite her journey, there's this feeling like there was money that was never paid to her. There was things that were done to her in the industry that we don't even know as the public because she hasn't publicly spoken about it. People have heard rumors about it, but yeah, this is just confirmed. Like the kind of people that she had around her were very deceptive, greedy. I just don't like the energy. And poor Kelly, like she's really, really been through it, and it's been like her whole life. It's like this. It's like the Seven of Wands. It's almost like her having to, defend herself, defend her position, fight for the things that she wanted to get. Um, and then her childhood. There was something that happened in her childhood that changed her trajectory and made her become the singer that she is. And I do feel like true love is in her life. I do feel like whoever Kelly is with right now, this would be a person that is full of love for her. Or if, the people around her as well. This doesn't just signify like a marriage, or it doesn't signify just like a relationship. It signifies basically her overall life. I feel like her overall life is full of, good, positive people. And the bad people are being filtered out. They're literally the deceptiveness, the people that are challenge her. They're being weeded out by the universe. And she doesn't really have to do much, just trust the process. And that is all that is needed. And, naturally things will progress for her, is what I see. Because the next card that I have here is the 1111. It's the Four of Wands. With the Four of Wands, I just feel like, again, there's a lot of brighter paths for her in the future. Securing her fortune, whatever she's worth, and making sure that, that continues for her, her family or child, or whoever is in her family. So I'm going to pull some oracle cards from her for her. These are actually Cosmic Cat. I love cats. It's the wisdom cards. Pick this up today in a spiritual shop. So if you'd like this deck, it's totally cute. I'm going to open it and pull some cards for her. This is what the back of the cards actually look like. They have kitties, and the depictions are, I mean, come on, how cute is that? That is just so cute. So I'm just opening this up. It's a brand new deck, and I'm going to pull some cards for Kelly, and we're going to see what is coming up for her. But I'm going to shuffle because, yeah, I haven't shuffled this deck. Um, but it's a sturdy deck just to shuffle. Like the cards don't bend easily. They're flexible to shuffle, easy to shuffle, but I mean, they don't like literally, um, you know, have creases that are permanent, etc. So just doing that. All right, now I'm going to shuffle in my hand. Some of these cards sometimes are like very glossy, they stick to one another. So literally. Okay, so the first card, I'm not looking, just pulling randomly, is bliss. Contentment is at hand. So she will be justified no matter what's going on. I feel like God is blessing her. Spirit is the universe. Her angels, her ancestors are around her and they're blessing her. Reward, plow it forward. So the people that helped Kelly, she is going to help them. I do feel like she's taken very much on that role in this lifetime, helping people, whether it was through music, whether it was through giving wise counsel. Because I feel like even though she was so young in the 90s, I feel like she was literally wiser than beyond her years. You know what I mean? And then I have here Wildcat. You never know what's lurking. So again, just being careful. I think that she now has a better perspective and eye open towards everybody that's around her and that surrounds her. And I said that. And then secrets. Let the cat out of the bag. So literally, she's going to drop something. Like I said, something that she's working on, something that we don't know about. This could be about other things, but I feel like, again, she has some things that she's kept to herself that we will eventually see and find out. So I give big angel hugs and blessings to Miss Kelly Price, and I hope that all of you, my rays of light, are doing well. Thank you so, so much for your unwavering support here on my channel. Also, don't forget I have an event in San Antonio, Texas. It's going to be at the Unlimited Life Enrichment Center, and basically this is at Saturday from 11 a.m. to I believe 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. So it is sold out. I'm so happy that we sold out. So there's about 50 people coming to the event. And if you did not get a ticket, you can still come into the store, and I'll be, doing a collective reading and a lecture, for that hour. So I also have another event, and I'm just dropping it here. It's in Houston, Texas. It will be on October 10th, and ticket sales are still available on Eventbrite. If you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me at Psychic Medium Ray. Then click on the bio on my bio, and there's a link in my bio that you can click on, and it will take you to my link tree, which is a list of different services and different web pages, social media links. You can click on the Houston, Texas event, and it will take you directly to Eventbrite to purchase tickets for that event. All right, guys. So I love you so, so much. Many blessings and love and light. Until next time. Bye.